This conference will now be recorded.
Hello. Yeah, good afternoon, students. Welcome back. Okay, we will start now. Okay, right. So yesterday we have discussed about the data types, isn't it? Data types. Data types in Python. Okay. So what are the data types left? Set and dictionary. Dictionary. Okay. Dictionary, right? These are the two data types left. We have seen rest of the data types. Okay, what are the rest of the data types? Once we are going to just revise all the things. Okay, numbers data type, first one. Next one, list, tuple. Okay, and next set and dictionary. So what is the difference between numbers data type? Numbers data type has no symbol, no symbol. Example, a is equal to, at the interpreter, a is equal to 5. It's a number data type and it contains or a is equal to comma, separated by comma. So we can do like this. So this is an example. A is equal to separated by comma, different n number of things we can do. So no symbol, and it contains integer, float, and complex numbers. Right? Okay. So these are the things numbers data type contains. Complex. So integer, float, complex numbers. Okay, right. Next, coming to the list. So whenever the interpreter sees with the symbol square brackets, okay, the items inside the square brackets, it can be duplicate also, and this is called list data type. List data type. Okay, so it is represented with the symbol. Symbol. What is the symbol? Symbol will be square brackets. Square brackets. Okay, the items present inside the square brackets, these items will be having, okay, list properties. Okay, so it contains combination of all the data types. What is the combination of all the data types? Combination of all the data types. What is this? Combination of all data types. So what does it mean? Okay, it contains integer, float, complex, and string, and char. 5 types. Contains all the data types into 5 types. It contains all the 5 different varieties. Five types of data. 5. Okay. And tuple. Tuple is represented with the symbol. Tuple is represented with the symbol parenthesis. Okay. The items inside the tuple will be separated by comma. It will be separated by comma, and duplicate values are allowed, and it is also containing the same thing. Is also containing the, okay, it contains the combination of combination of all the data types. Okay, same as above, same as above. And its symbol is parenthesis. Okay, so parenthesis, items inside the parenthesis, separated by comma, separated by comma. So next, coming to the set data. So in the set data type, the symbol is curly braces. Curly braces are, okay, flower braces. Flower, okay, is represented with the items are represented with the curly braces or flower braces. It can also, so in this no duplicates are allowed. No duplicates are allowed. So set is a data type which contains no duplicates are allowed. So now we are going to discuss the set and dictionary. Set and dictionary data type. These things are left. Okay. So what is set? Set data type. Set data type contains first point is it is the combination of all the data types. It is the combination of all the data types. So second point is it represents with the symbol. It represents with the symbol flower brackets or curly braces. Okay, items are inside the symbol will be items are inside separated with the curly braces or flower braces. Okay, so next one. So it contains, it is mutable or immutable. It is immutable. It is mutable. Okay, so in some cases it is mutable, in some cases it is immutable. So generally we be taking it as a mutable. Okay, we can change the values in the values in the set. Okay, it is mutable. Next point. Okay, so this is the main point. Duplicate values are not allowed. Duplicate values are not allowed. Okay, so these are the set properties. And coming to the dictionary, so set was designed at the first. Set was at the beginning at the beginning set got at the beginning we got only three data types. So at the beginning we got only three data types, that is numbers, list and tuple. So in these data types we got advantages by keeping in mind we took advantages and removed, deleted and removed disadvantages one new data type was introduced. So what are the advantages in a data type? What are the advantages? Advantages is Advantages in numbers, list and tuple is advantages are their own properties. Their own properties. That is, numbers data type is purely numbers data type, and mutable for what? Mutable. What are mutable? List is mutable, and immutable. What is immutable? Tuple. These are the advantages. And disadvantages. For numbers, list, and tuple. Anybody? Disadvantages are duplicate values are allowed. So in set, okay, in set we took they created a new data type that is taking including advantages of numbers, list and tuple, and excluding, deleting or removing advantage, that is remove the disadvantage, that is duplicate values are allowed. Okay, set is invented. That is the background. Background for set data type. Okay, next coming to the dictionary data type. Dictionary data type is represented with the flower brackets. Okay, flower or curly brackets. Items are separated with colon. Okay, in the set, items are separated in the set, it is separated with the comma. Items are separated with the comma. Okay, in set, items are separated with the comma. But whereas in the dictionary, items are separated with the colon. Okay, now what is dictionary? Dictionary will be having two different parts. In dictionary is the data type. Okay, it contains all the above data types. It contains all the above data types. Okay, that is, it includes numbers, list, tuple, set. Okay, all data types combination is the dictionary data type. All data types combination is the dictionary data type. Okay, so What does it mean? We are going to see with an example. It contains, dictionary contains key and value. Okay. Key is name. Okay, and value is John, Kiran, Suresh, Hari, Sach. So this is the key and value. Okay, this is the key and value. This will be like this. Okay, it will be like this. Okay, so in this data type, in this dictionary data type, we are having, it is the all data types combination. We have discussed it. This is the all data types. It includes all data type. It includes, is the meaning of that. It includes all the data type. So what does it mean? What does that mean? It includes numbers, list, tuple, set, all the data types in this. Okay. What does it mean? Okay. So we are going to see that it contains, dictionary contains key and value. Okay. Will be like this. Key will be like this and value will be, it will be like this. Okay, it will be like this, key and value. So here in this we are having all the data types. So especially list and tuple, especially. So where is the list? List is mutable. So the data type which is not changeable, the data type which is changeable is the list, isn't it? So it is on the value. Value is changing, keep on changing. Value is keep on changing. So values keep on changing, isn't it? John, Kiran, okay, Suresh, Hari, and Sacha. So values are changing. Values are changing. So that is which value is which data type? List data type. List data type. Value is, that is, value is list data type, isn't it? Will you agree with me? Value is list data type. So what about the name? It is constant. It is not changing. What about the name? Key. What about the key? It is constant, not changing. So name is not changing, not changing. So that is tuple because it is immutable, non-changeable, non-changeable. So that is tuple. Okay, are you getting me? Are you able to understand me? Okay, it is non-changeable. That is non-changeable. So this is the dictionary data type. So it contains all the it contains all the above data types. It contains all the above data types. That is list numbers, list, tuple, and set. And another way of saying dictionary is it contains all the data types like integer, float. It contains all the data types. It contains all the combination of data types. That is what is the combination of all the data types? Numbers, integer, float, complex numbers, string, and char. So two ways we can say it is the combination of all the above data types. That is first way. Second way, it is the combination of all the data types. That is int, float, complex numbers, string, and char. First way, that is it contains numbers, list, tuple, set. Okay, it is the first way and it is the second way. Are you getting me? So we will be using worldwide. So we will be using dictionary data type in all the projects and programs. Maximum. Because if we use dictionary data type, okay, if we use dictionary data type, we are going to use dictionary data type. Okay, if we use dictionary data type, that is the meaning we are going to use all the Python data type at once. We are going to use all the Python data types at once. So, for example, name, okay, name data type, okay, name will be the key and value. So same example what we have taken in the above, name, that is data type will be dictionary. It contains key and value, okay, that is name, that is John, like that. Name, that is Kumar. Name, that is Sanjay, Satya. Name, that is Doreen. Name, that is Royce. Okay, like this. This is the key, this is the value. If I take the for the name, that can be worldwide, it can be anything. Worldwide, it can be anything. So key and name is the key and value is the John. Now, how many varieties worldwide? Worldwide, if we take names, possibilities, name possibilities around the globe. Worldwide, if we take the name possibilities, how many can be? How many can it will be? How many can it will be? Okay, so if you are working, if working so employee name, right? If studying, that can be student name, right? So for accounts like Google, Facebook, okay, names can be first name, last name, middle name. So it can be three different ways. If working, employee name, it can be employee name. If studying, that can be student name. If for records generalized for general purpose, it may be last name, first name, like that. So we can say it's like a generalized general purpose, generalized. So it can be first name, last name. And these are the three different possibilities. These are the three different possibilities of the names available all around the world. Okay, will you agree with me? These are the three different varieties. These are three different possibilities of the names available all around the world. Okay, so this is the thing. So this is how it will be done. So if we take dictionary data type for name, okay, it is we are using we are using all the data types and all the data types in the Python and all data types that include integer, char, integer, float, complex numbers, okay. So what else? String and char. Got it? So this is the advantage of the dictionary data type. This is the advantage of the dictionary data type. Okay. So if we want to do it in numbers, we can also do it in numbers. Employee number, employee numbers. Okay. Student roll number. Okay. So where is the set data type here in this? Where is the set data type in here in this? For example, if we are having Kumar, if we are having 5 Kumars in our classroom, so if you are having 5 Kumars in your classroom, class. So how you will be separating 5 Kumar? We don't know how will be the Kumar separated, but this is so yes Kumar. For example, yes Kumar. So K Kumar. Okay. H Kumar and N Kumar, P Kumar. Okay. So now they are different. Isn't it? Now they are different or not? Now these 5 Kumars are different. Now these 5 Kumars are different. And can identify which Kumar is whom, right? So what does it mean? Okay. Now duplicate values are eliminated. What does it mean? Duplicate values are eliminated. That is set data type. Now dictionary contains Dictionary data type contains numbers, list, okay, numbers, list, tuple, set, data types. Hence, verified. Isn't it? Will you agree with me? Okay. So this is the thing. This is the thing. Numbers data type is verified. So this is the thing. Now duplicate values are 5 Kumars in your class. So each Kumar it is separated. It is separated with the each Kumar. Okay. So now these Kumars are different. Now these are different, isn't it? Definitely these Kumars are different. If just Kumar is there, it is different from all the things. Now these five are different. Which Kumar is whom? We can identify the Kumars. Each and every Kumar we can identify, isn't it? So this is how it will be done. So this is the dictionary data type. Okay. Now I am going to explain with all the examples. You need to practice. You need to practice all the examples before coming to next class. Next class will be on Tuesday. Okay. Saturday you got enough time to practice all the topics we discussed till now, till date. Okay. So you need to go through all these things. Python variables. Okay. Just click on the link. It will be opened like this. Will be opened in both the ways. This is the input. This is the input, and this is the left side. This is the output. This is the output. This is the output, and this is the input. Okay. If you want, you can practice like this. You go to the IDLE. Just type on IDLE. You'll be getting different versions. I'm selecting this version. You need to open this like this. Ideally shell is open, and you can just close this. I mean you can take the whatever you want. You can take the thing. Okay. List, for example, creating a list. Just copy this list, copy this thing and paste it here. Okay. File, new file, paste this, and file, save, list data type. Make it as a list. Here make it as a list examples .py. Okay, and just run module. Click on run module. You will be getting output. So list data type, this is the list data type, isn't it? So we can write like this. The even single letter also is enough. Single, you can write it in a single, equal to, or otherwise this list you can write as a sentence, this list. Okay, or just L, you can write as a L, whatever may be the thing you can write. So no need to worry. Okay, you can do however you want, you can do it. Okay, and I am going to save this again. And if you type run Control S and run module. See the output. Okay, see the output. You'll be getting like this. So you need to practice all these things before coming to the next class. You need to practice all these things, tuples until sets and dictionary. Dictionary, after finishing the dictionary, I am going to explain Python if else. Okay, next class I am going to explain Python if else, and if you are having any doubts, you can ask me immediately. You can ask me. Okay, if you are having any doubts, while practicing, you can ask me in the group or individually. Okay, you can ask me your doubts. So take care, goodbye. Okay, this is homework for you. I hope you will do practice. You got enough time. 3 days. Okay, 3 days will be okay. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday is also holiday. Monday is holiday. Okay, next class will be on Tuesday. Before you come to class, you need to work all the practices till date. Okay, hope you will do that. I will send all the classes done until now. After this class, go through them, and if you are having any doubts, you can ask me anytime in the group. Okay, take care. Right, take care. Okay, you can ask me any doubts you are having. Okay, so take care. See you. Okay, then take care. Bye bye.